I love sketching and drawing, and I'll use some of these shapes and things. These are extinct, obviously, and imaginings of extinct things to help me with other things I might be working on. These lines and things, I will use inspiration from things we know. Some of the things we already know is the dodo bird. Actually, you can't really reference that. We'll say alligator. So you have the snout right here, the eye, whatever, and a bat comes to mind. So these flying lizards, they have some fossils. I'll take their word for some of their imaginings, but I can look at things like a bat or a hawk, a seagull, things like that, and kind of come up with some lines, some things I already know, like the serrations on the Griptilian. Great designer named Ben Banters, I think is his name. He's basically saying there is so much stuff that is going to be the same and different because it's mostly a handle and a blade, and there's only so many ways you can do it, but there's also an infinite number of ways you can do it. It's going to overlap at some points. It's going to look like you're copying people. This looks very much like the bunta I have. If I reimagine one or two of these lines, make this a little bit thicker, I'm like, oh, we'll make this a little bit thicker, and then we'll just sharpen that up a bit right there. Now all of a sudden we have something completely different. This is my bunta almost exactly. We'll take this and we'll just make that a little bit flatter. And then now, if this weighed 4.5 ounces and I put a certain logo on there, this would be somebody's knife. That's already made. It is exactly theirs, but something like this, you might think, oh, that's brand new, it's creative, whatever. If I get rid of these and just make that a little bit flatter, this would be a Kershaw knife that already exists. It's almost exactly identical, but instead of just drawing, coloring in, painting the same scene over and over, I like to go in and find things that may be extinct, reimagine them, make myself some notes. Okay, this is more alligator-like. What is more alligator-like than this right here? Nothing. Like, I love it. It's what I like to do. So yeah, it's kind of weird for some, but I will have notebooks full of this stuff, and not only open but closed. And then it just fascinates me how things work. So whether it's a car part, a knife, something like that.